By following this recipe, you're gonna know exactly how to cook a whole chicken laid flat. These are the ingredients we're using. A whole head of garlic. And I know it looks a lot, but once you cook it, you're not gonna feel it that strong. 1 small white onion goes in, a whole chili, the juice from 1 lemon, a sprig of thyme and a sprig of rosemary, but we're only gonna use the leaves. And in terms of seasoning, a tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of peppercorns, and about a teaspoon of sweet paprika. We're following up with about 2-3 tablespoons of oil and about 100 milliliters of water. So we've got all these ingredients into the blender, now we're gonna blitz them until they turn into a paste. Get your shears or your kitchen scissors in action, and we're gonna prepare the chicken, making it lay flat. The idea is very simple. We're gonna make 2 cuts, one on this side and one on the other side, removing the spine. Now turn it the other way around, and all you have to do is just put pressure on the breast. Now from here we've got 2 options really. One is using a vacuum pack machine if you've got one. They're not that expensive. If you don't have one, I'm gonna leave an affiliate link down below. It's not gonna make me rich or anything like that, but at least you're gonna have it for next time when you cook chicken. And what the vacuum pack machine does, it will compress all this marinade into the chicken, giving it a stronger flavor. Chicken sealed. The marinade is nicely covering the chicken all the way around. And now we'll get this into the fridge for 24 hours. But if you can, I highly recommend actually leaving it for 48 hours, and then you'll see a real change in terms of flavor. The second option, if you don't have a vacuum pack machine, is to add the chicken into a zipper bag, get in the marinade, and try to get all the air out from the bag, zip it, and get it into the fridge. And I have no intention of keeping you with me for 24 or 48 hours whilst the chicken is marinating into the fridge. That's why we prepared one 2 days ago, which we're gonna get into the next stage. And now we're gonna get it on the roasting tray with the breast side up. And I like to add about 200 to 300 milliliters of water. Now we're gonna get our chicken into the oven for about 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes, depending on how big your chicken actually is. But the whole point of cooking it laid flat is because it cooks slightly faster. And when you're taking your chicken out, it should be at least 75 degrees Celsius. Once we remove the chicken from the oven, we're gonna leave it to rest for about 10 minutes. Because during this time, the juices from the chicken will get reabsorbed by the meat and it will become more tender. And if you enjoyed this simple recipe, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more simple recipes like this.